how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Today we're heading into the pool. Almost said library. We just left the library. Yeah. We're gonna head on in. But first, what button is it? Here. Oh. We've unlocked some of these that I don't think have played. I think these we've been hearing, these are part of the story, but these other ones, I don't know. Like, I don't know about these. So let's see. These are all about.
All right.
In the flesh.
July 4th, 2010. It's 9 a.m. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's finished. Finally finished. 11 years. And it's finished. In 1999, she warned me that my research may lead to a fracture in time. Covered my tracks, hid the machine, but it wasn't enough. The fracture's no longer just a possibility. It's imminent.
So you did know about it.
This is the countermeasure. This is the assurance that the fracture will no longer run its course. The science is sound. Now it's just up to the execution. Haven't heard from Beth Wilder in months. I don't know if something's happened to her. I get the feeling I'm being watched.
They've been working together for a little while.
Watched. I can't tell the amount of things I've sacrificed in my life for this. I've isolated everyone I cared about. My relationship with my brother. Everything. This has to work. It can't be for nothing.
And we have to be able to save you. A lot, yeah. Okay. So he's known Beth for a while then. Interesting. Okay.
October 9th.
Hopefully that's right.
0400 hours.
Oh, hers doesn't have video.
Operation moves into the university in 15 minutes. This is it. Years of training, all leading up to this moment. Just need to keep my cover just a little bit longer. Monarch's objective is to apprehend Jack and William Joyce. Alive, if possible. If what she told me is true, then this operation is going to end in a shitstorm. It's up to me to make sure Jack gets out of this thing in one piece, but I can't risk blowing my cover just yet. The notebook didn't give me any orders regarding William. Still not sure how Jack is the key to all of this if William is the one with all the answers. We're about to find out.
That would be confusing.
Okay. It's time to do this. Beth Wilder, signing off. October 9th. William Burke fucked the rescue operation. Put him on the trail of the lifeboat to buy some time, make sure he didn't find out what I'm really up to.
Oops.
He's gone. Disappeared while I had a goddamn gun to my head. Tried to contact him, but he's out for blood. Dealing with goddamn amateurs. This isn't how this was supposed to go. She never told me the fracture would start at the university. I could have stopped it, avoided all of this. Why didn't she warn me? She knew that this would happen. Why the hell didn't she warn me?
She, as in, this lady's name again? I don't remember. Yeah, so she the one with all the information? Is this Just...
I ordered Martin Hatch to execute his PR campaign.
Oh, okay.
The university mission was a success, but at a great cost. I can't afford unwanted attention. Not yet. We need to cover our tracks. Shift the blame. Jack's transport never arrived at the Ground Zero operation. Martin wants to use the media as a tool to find him. Turn the city against him. I know where I'll see him again. The visions have made that clear. Seeing Jack at the university, it awakened something in me. An admonition of what was coming. A reminder of how it all started. Who I once was. 17 years ago, I performed a test that caused a fracture in time. I was to blame. I came to terms with that very quickly. It took far longer to accept that there was nothing I could do to stop it. I built Monarch from the shadows. Waited 17 years for that moment to arrive again. Thought I was ready. This was my greatest struggle to date. Feeling the moment approaching, simply allowing such a tragedy to occur, knowing any action I would take to prevent it would simply make it so. And now it's here. We are the only ones prepared for what comes next. My plan was in motion. The time for hiding is over.
He wasn't done talking. Okay, this is the last one.
Okay, finally.
For now.
Found a stutter-proof pocket. This should work. I don't think anybody will ever hear this, but I need to record it.
We're hearing it.
Sanity. I don't have long until they find me again. The end of time is here. I'm living the goddamn proof. How did it come to this? Where did it all start? I conducted an experiment with Jack Joyce. I didn't listen. I was a goddamn fool.
Mm-hmm.
We caused
Did you know that?
a fracture in time. I entered the machine, was sent to the future, but where I ended up, there was no future. Time has stopped. Forever. I've spent weeks hiding from those things. They're always searching for me. And I'm not alone. Someone else is here. Hunting me. I see her shadow.
Again.
The machine is broken. I can't make it work. I have to find a way back. Before this ever happened, find a way to prevent the mistakes we made. This was my fault. It's my fucking fault. I have to make it right. I have to find a way.
Okay, maybe in the end he's not gonna be such a jackass. Hopefully. Alright. Well, we've got those out of the way. Let's head on in. Actually, there. Product placement. Nissan. Anything out here?
Okay. This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same cab I was in when I came to the university.
Is Nick here?
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they?
I don't know.
I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but I mean, it's a long shot.
What would that do for you? Oop. Oh. Creating the art. It's gone now. Okay. What did that do for me? Oh. The scaffolding. Okay. Cool. AWE again.
Hey, I just looked up the license plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Yeah.
Nick Marsters? That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university.
Yeah, I recognized his picture. I saw him there. But how did his cab get here? Do you think Monarch took it?
It's
I don't
not
know.
possible. I've been monitoring Monarch activities this whole time. I honestly don't know.
It's here. Okay.
Yes, Amy?
What is it? There were others taken from the university. Friends of mine. What happened to them?
Should be released by now. Monarch convinced them the same thing they convinced everybody else. That what Monarch did at the university was necessary to protect them from...
From Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Guessing your little video on the news helped with that. No offense.
Jesus. They have no idea what happened.
Oh. Okay. I don't know how much more conversation they're gonna have, but we gotta go.
Hey,
Why?
think I found a way in.
Oh.
What?
I mean, they could have picked anybody. To lie for them? To make that confession?
You're the one they thought people would listen to.
Somebody people could trust. Maybe you're the right face for TV. Or maybe you just wanted to see you break.
Is that pointer like on the other side or probably? Ugh. Why?
Damn it. These stutters aren't going away.
Okay. Spooky every time it happens. Nothing up here, looks like. Okay. Just get them inside, I guess. Whee! Okay, there's some stuff down here. French fries, hot and crisp. 25 cents! Like,
Will had used the
$4.
building to hide away his personal items.
huh.
What the hell were you doing here, brother?
A hamster!
Time travel experiments with rats?
Schrodinger. First chrononaut. Oh no. Before we hit that tape.
$12,000 moving bill. Must have hauled a lot more to this place than just some old boxes.
That's crazy. Riverport, discreet moving services. No questions asked. You pack, we move. Moving dates March 1st to March 28th, 1999. Workshop of William Joyce. Dude, Bradbury swimming pool. William Joyce. Special instructions. Extremely delicate boxes. Contents are confidential. Packed boxes not to be inspected. Pick up and drop off only. 17 truckloads over the course of 17 days. Wait, were they just taking one truck a day? That's a slow-ass movie. Moving company. Yeah, that's nuts.
You owned this place since 1999?
That's crazy. How
Why
did
didn't you
nobody
tell me,
know?
Will?
Will, I put all of your paperwork regarding the purchase of Bradbury. Oh, he bought it. Swimming pool in this folder. I knew you'd lose track of the documents otherwise. I've made sure that the purchase can't be traced back to funds from your research grant. I don't know what you're up to, and it's not my business to ask, but we've known each other for long enough for me to say this. I trust that you know what is best for you, but I can't pretend. And I'm not concerned. Your career is showing so much promise, and your recent actions feel like a drastic turn in a direction I can't begin to understand. I kept my promise and haven't told Jack or anyone else about this, but he's worried about you. Even if he doesn't know how to show it, Jack hasn't heard from you in months. He needs you. Your attorney and friend, Allison Cunningham. What is this?
No wonder you are always coming up with crazy shit.
Looking that good. It was also the official 10th anniversary of this game a few days ago, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Where? He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on. You're okay. You're alright. Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will reemerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes and shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
He's just a little guy.
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5
Oh
minutes
my
and 15
God.
seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... What I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the
Came
past.
out.
Schrodinger, meet future you.
Oh, there's two.
Fucker bit me.
That's cute. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Oh, well, I'm glad that little Schrodinger was okay.
Hello, Riverport.
Oh.
Teresa Sedmak here, filling in for Bobby Radford, about to brighten your day with some good news. The victims wounded during the terrorist attack on Riverport University are being treated in the Monarch Solutions Medical Center in downtown Riverport, and the hospital has released a statement saying they are all now stable and out of critical condition.
That's good.
For all your good thoughts and prayers. As for those who didn't survive the attack, we still don't have a final death toll, but we do know that most of the dead are security personnel from Monarch Solutions, whose quick actions saved countless civilian lives
Not
at the
bad.
cost of their own. While Jack Joyce, the terrorist responsible for the carnage, is still at large. Authorities are saying that he is believed to not have left Riverport.
Hit that piano.
Thanks to a number of solid leads, his capture is imminent.
Okay. I should triple check. So apparently the, well, obviously the, licensed music setting didn't save last time. Disable copyrighted on. Okay. It's still on. Should be okay. I thought I had cut enough out, and I think that song from the end of episode 1 or whatever was also causing an issue, but so I was uploading it, didn't realize that song was an issue, and I didn't cut out enough of Toto towards the end, so when I uploaded it, it was like blocked, absolutely, completely, 100% blocked due to this content. I had to go back and edit again. Ugh. So, be super duper extra careful now. That was really annoying. Oh, this just circles back around. Okay. Who are all these people? Very old pictures. Yeah, I'm coming. Looking for stuff. Oop, hang
Working
on.
on it.
There's a thing. Oh.
July 4th, 2010.
The hell is this?
Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you.
Oops.
You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there.
Oops.
I went back to get it.
Let's try this
It's a
again.
disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit. Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it. Because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power
Gone.
is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
We can't find
Neil
you.
made it clear that he'd been working with Beth in the past.
Yeah.
Made me wonder what else she was hiding.
The countermeasure's gone? At least for him? That's not good. Now we don't know where to find you, because you've been crushed.
Hey, Jack. You gonna unlock this?
Are you gonna leave me alone?
Yeah, just hold on.
I guess we'll listen to it again.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
Oh, I did already.
Nice work.
I already did.
Oh.
Now how about you tell me how you know Will?
I've never met your brother.
I find that hard to believe, considering the video I just watched.
Hmm.
What are you talking about, Jack?
See for yourself. It's in the next room.
Weird timey-wimey stuff. Perhaps, because he also in that other video we watched definitely knows her.
This note. It's directed
Yep.
at me.
Yep.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it. Because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives.
Does Paul have it somehow already?
This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010.
Yeah, dog.
Holy shit.
What was he talking about?
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone?
Yeah.
It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Where else do we even have to look?
Help me push this out of the way.
Oh, okay. How's this gonna work out?
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who.
Hopefully.
I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
Oh, thanks. But first, let's back here. Any ability points? Yes. Nice. 5. Okay. Anything else back here? Okay. Hang on, Beth. There's a little more. But there's nothing. Okay. Button it is. Oop.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Second time machine.
Whoa.
This changes everything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever
I
happening in the
don't
first
think
place?
that's how this
We can
works
go
now.
back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait.
Yeah.
Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the
I
machine.
think it's
like Paul
more
did at the university.
complicated.
I help them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
Explanation? Anybody?
I don't know.
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. You must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
What?
Okay, core controls. Where are they?
Are we having two different conversations here? Oh, she doesn't eat over.
Hey, Amy.
What is this?
I don't think you believe me.
In the past 2 hours, I've learned that Monarch is a secret paramilitary.
It's a time machine.
Okay. I'll compartmentalize that with everything else that shouldn't make sense.
We should help Jack find the core controls.
We've been talking about time and
Yeah.
stuff already.
Okay.
So... I don't... Should you really be that surprised?
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010.
Hmm.
In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
Yeah. 11. What is this? Eek. Promote to Beth. Another one. In 2016. Adjust. Okay. I like starting at the beginning. At the bottom. Working back. Oh. So this is 2010. Where are you? To Beth from William. Where are you? It's gone. The countermeasure is gone. What happened? Call me immediately.
Anybody check out this map? It looks like he labeled where everything is.
Okay. To Beth again. 2010 still. Where are you? Have you taken it? It's not safe in the open. You don't understand the power of this device. I dialed the number you gave me in case of emergencies. You aren't answering. What's going on? To Beth. 2010. I'm freaking out. Still trying to call you. Beth, 2010, fuck, call me, email me, something. 2010, I can't sleep, please call me. The number you gave me is now disconnected, where are you?
Hey, Jack.
Up.
You might want to check out this monitor.
I'm looking at this monitor. Hello, now we're in November.
None of these consoles even look like they're from the 21st century. Guy sure as hell know how to make his life more complicated.
July 2011, still to Beth. It's been a year, still haven't heard anything. You know where to find me. To Beth, 2012. I've given up hope that you're still listening. I'm not sure why.
Take a look at this, Jack.
I'm writing this, maybe to get some closure. You changed the course of my life when you entered it. I spent over a decade devoted to your cause. I sacrificed every relationship.
How do they keep this all a secret? 17 years and they still didn't find it.
I sacrificed every relationship I had, pushed away everyone I love, all in the name of a lie. There's no threat coming. There never was. I have to force myself to believe this. It's the only way to move on. It's the only way to pick up the pieces and start over. This is goodbye. To Beth, October 4th, 2016. I've seen it. The cause of the fracture exists. It's here. Are you still out there? And then, yeah, here's October 8th, 2016. Beth, the time has arrived. It's here. Everything you warned me about is about to come to fruition. Please give me a sign that you're still out there. Put my mind at ease. Tell me you have the countermeasure. I'm losing my mind over here. I spent years trying to convince myself that you were wrong all this time and that I built the countermeasure for nothing. I tried to move on, pick up the pieces, but now I have seen the proof. Paul Serene brought me in to advise on an experiment at the university. They've built it. They've built another time machine, almost an exact replica of my own design, but with key flaws in the calculations. Just like you said, if they activate this machine, then the fracture will occur. How is this possible? How have they followed my design so closely? Somebody's been watching me all this time, haven't they? Somebody is orchestrating this, all of it. I'm being followed. At first, I thought it was paranoia, but it's true. A man has been watching my every move. I secretly took his photo and ran a search. His name is Liam Burke. He works for a security division of Monarch Solutions. I first noticed it weeks ago, but this could have been going on for years. What does he want? What does he know? How is he connected to this? I need answers. I don't know who I can trust anymore. I don't know who else is involved, what they want, why. I need to hear from you. I need to know that I'm not alone in all of this. If what you once told me is true, then the onset of the fracture may be inevitable. But I can't simply stand by and allow it to happen, not until I know the countermeasure is safe. What's this?
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Should zoom in.
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed.
In
1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after. I imagine Will wanted to keep it that way.
Yeah. Points? Yeah, they're over there. What is this?
Corridor. It's key activated.
Oh, shit.
Key. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Okay.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. Think.
Find anything back there?
Not yet.
Nothing I can make sense of.
Hang on. Parents killed in Riverport car crash article. Oh. December 22nd, 1999. Holiday cheers in short supply in Riverport community of Bradbury after a tragic car crash claimed the lives of a married couple, Anthony and Catherine Joyce. The accident took place within walking distance of the family's front door on Princeton Street in the early afternoon. Catherine Joyce, who was driving, lost control of their car after a collision with another vehicle, crashed into a utility pole. The other car left the scene of the accident. The Joyces were both well known in the Bradbury area as prominent members of the community. Last year, they were recognized by the mayor for their charity efforts, particularly the Riverport Multiple Sclerosis. I never know how to say that properly. A walk that they have organized every year since 1993. The couple left behind 2 children, the promising young scientist Dr. William Joyce and Jack Joyce, still underage. A candlelight vigil will be held for Anthony and Catherine on Sunday to unite the grieving family, friends, and community during this tragic time. Did William want to try and go back and save them from the car crash, maybe? That kind of what set this whole thing off. I wouldn't blame him. Great point. Okay. Back here. Anything else up top? We gotta go check out that other computer Amy was yelling about too. Toilet. Go to the toilet. Fine. In this corner, we have a document. A Civilian's Guide to Time Travel. Cliche working title by William Joyce. Rough ideas, February 28th, 1999. Opening statements. Open with a zinger. Schrodinger cat joke. Find appropriate accompanying cat photo. No cat photo. No science explained here. Marketing bullshit. Time machine works. Implications limitless. Give me your money spiel. Build up existence of time machine. Content here depending on findings from first. Human test later tonight. Findings, facts dumbed down for the mouth breathers who will inevitably want to invest. Purpose of guide. Jeez. To explain to mouth breathers how the machine works and why. Note, proofread and delete all mouth breather references. Good idea. Time machine overview. How research started. Include gratuities for research grants, sucking ass, community, and investors. Note, also thank Jack for his patience. Now that this is over, I promise to be there for him. Note, too personal. Basic overview of time machine parts. Chronon particles. Nobody will give a shit about this or understand it. Skip it. How time machine works. Simplest terms. Subject activates time machine. Step 1, core. Step 2, the corridor. Subject sets the desired time travel date. Subject enters the corridor. Compare corridor to donut in shape to explain. Add joke, you don't want to eat this donut or your body will suffer a terminal chronon saturation, leading to your slow but inevitable death. Note, cut joke, disturbing. Subject walks around the corridor, walking clockwise around corridor, travel to future, walking counterclockwise around corridor, travel to past, clock-like design. Subject arrives at new time in future or past. So he must have changed the walking part, because how do you make sure the rat walks in the correct direction? Space-time continuum, travel across space. Time travel is not a portal. Spatial destination will not always be the same as entry point. Time travel is tied to a rotating black hole core. Note, explain the core first? Fuck it. Just compare the core to a car engine. Look up info on car engines. Subject will arrive in future or past at the location where the time machine and core were located at that time. Cannot travel to a time when the time machine and core are not active. Cannot travel to a time before core was first activated. Aha. Examples of how time travel works. In 1999, a time machine core is first activated. The time machine is located on an island. In 2000, the same time machine with the same core is moved to a circus tent. Teddy enters the time machine in 1999 and travels to 2000. He exits the time machine and is in the circus tent. Use better examples, no circus tent. Teddy cannot travel to a time before 1999 because the core was not active. Well, bang my goddamn head against the wall every time somebody uses example of not being able to go back and kill Hitler. To try and sound clever or funny. A dinosaur joke, though? Explain that you can't go back and see dinosaurs. Fucking sucks. Closed loops. In theory, all actions resulting from time travel already accounted for. Should not be able to change the past. Any attempt to change things was always part of the chain of events in the first place. Already happened. Explain Novikov's self-consistency example until heads go pop. Metaphor to explain closed loops. Here's the egg. Time is an egg. You can move the egg, but no matter where you move it, the same chicken will hatch. Terrible example, plus you should just eat the fucking egg. An egg is sitting on the table. You leave the room, come back, and the egg is broken on the floor. You aren't sure how this happened, but it saddens you. The egg was important to you because insert reason that makes sense here later. You travel to the past to prevent the egg from breaking. When you arrive in the past, you rush over to the table, accidentally bump it, the egg falls and breaks. You caused the very thing you tried to prevent. Closed loops. Why the hell do all my examples end up being about eggs? Replace egg with something else. Interesting. Okay. So there's really no way of going back and just preventing anybody from making these machines. Got it. And we just got this stuff here by email. Oh, and this.
I can't activate the core till it's reset.
That's fine, we got more stuff. That. Yes.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Riverport physicist on the rise, June 4th, 1997. Dr. Joyce and Dr. Meyer became household names earlier this year when their paper on the proposed existence of a chronon field became one of the most hotly debated theories in the quantum physics community since the Higgs boson. William Joyce, born and raised in Riverport, wasn't satisfied with simply being a part of the discussion and decided to actively search for proof. His proposed research project led to him obtaining the highly prestigious Harold Steinberg Fund with an estimated value of $150,000. Damn. Dr. William Joyce is officially the youngest recipient of the Harold Steinberg Research Grant to date. While the specifics of his research proposal remains confidential, it is likely that Joyce aims to demonstrate clear proof of the so-called Meyer-Joyce field, as well as potential applications for the manipulation of this field. A research timeline has been established with milestones that point to early 1999 as the period when his research will be ready for public unveiling. We'll continue to follow William Joyce's story as part of our Riverport Rising series. Nice. And then this should be the last one, yeah?
Okay. Gotta figure out where to start.
Fine.
Where are the core controls?
Core, remember cord connects 1 through 24. Oh my. Okay. Cool. Yep, 11 out of 11.
This is gonna work. It has to.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this machine, are you? So, I guess you're not at all concerned that one guy jerry-rigged this entire thing together?
What?
Because I think I literally see duct tape. Okay, no, this is a great idea. Yeah, no way that this is gonna backfire.
How can you call this jury-rigged? Like, look at how elaborate this is. She needs to chill out.
Need to find a way to reset the core first.
Okay. To the middle, I guess. I get down there. Just jump. I think there's a door. I don't think. Where did Beth go? She in there? Oh, there is a door. Well, always proving myself wrong. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Let us see. There she is. Hi.
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? The time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen, but the machine is still here.
But you also don't remember working with him, apparently, so... Time things give me a headache. Okay.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Do it.
Are you sure you know what you're doing there?
Nope.
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will was leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's
Alright.
what we set up first.
Let's do it.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting.
Eh.
The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
The controls are up here, according to the monitor.
Okay. Oh, we can talk. What's up?
This is gonna work. It has to.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this
Oh,
machine,
this is just the same thing.
are you?
Ish.
So I guess you're not at all concerned that one guy jerry-rigged this entire thing
Oh,
together?
shish.
Because I think I literally see duct tape.
Shish.
Okay, no, this is a great idea. Yeah, no way that this is gonna backfire.
I regret bringing you along. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, okay. I don't know how we're gonna fix this, but
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine.
okay.
It
Oh,
worked. It actually worked.
it's
Okay.
the back of my
We
head.
activate the corridor next.
Okay, there's no way that thing should be exposed like that.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
I can't insert the date yet.
Oh. The computer on the other side. Beep. Oh god. Okay. Oh, it's so trippy. It's all reflecting in that mirror barrier.
Thank God.
Oh.
Is that supposed to do that?
Will's key did that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in a trunk of his goddamn car.
Yep.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
Okay. Well, here goes nothing. I guess that's the end of Act 2.
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
None of
You
us
don't
are.
right.
You don't know either.
Trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can.
Oh.
Sophia Amaral.
Hmm.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite.
Is
Paul told me he
she...
expected me to meet him at that party.
Which side is she on?
Actually, that was not a friendly invitation.
Nope.
Jack, no.
Where... What? I guess we skipped ahead to the gap. What? Oh, now there's no music in the end of act. Okay, that's fine. We know that the disable music thing is working then. Wait, are we getting another TV episode? Oh no.
The
It's so
future used to
long.
be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment,
Oh,
I
and
had
this word's
left,
playing it
that
all
ended.
now.
All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that, but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
Oh.
We've spent 17
You
years
said
looking
that
for
out
payphones
loud?
in less than a day?
Yeah.
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Oh, we're Paul now. Okay.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
Oh, Junction
William's
2.
attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack is a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
Hell.
But don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who could win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin.
Gonna do what he wants anyway.
Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Chronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident. She was the only one who could treat the Chronon syndrome.
To Sophia from Erica.
Joyce is waiting for us down below.
To Sophia from Erica. Have we seen Erica Cross name before? There's so many names floating around in these emails, I can't keep up. October 6, 2016. Sophia, I realize this may not be a welcome question, but I feel like I need to ask. I knew Henry Kim very well. I went to school with him, and he was actually my husband's best man for my first marriage. Unfortunately, I moved down to Florida and didn't manage to stay in touch. Let's just say that life took me into unexpected directions. A very welcome surprise to hear from him when he was recruiting new people, and I'm glad to say we hit it off again. We spoke on the phone a lot. He came over to meet my wife, and well, it was like old times. It could have been awkward, but it wasn't. Henry was like that. You can imagine my shock and disappointment when I heard about his death just a week before my own employment at Monarch began. We didn't get to work together in the way I'd hoped. Now, Monarch has been very good to me, but his death has been eating at me. I know it's something people don't want to discuss, and I understand that there are confidentiality issues. However, having recently been cleared for some of the more sensitive Chronon research, I now know that the story of his death is a fabrication, and Henry has become something entirely different. Excuse me. I'm not blaming anybody, but for my own peace of mind or sense of closure, I suppose, I'm wondering if, given my new security clearance, you are in a position to explain how all this came to pass. I should add that I brought this up with Martin Hatch the other day. He made it clear in no uncertain terms that I should drop the matter. Given that, I'm taking something of a chance talking to you about this, but I feel like I can't let this go. I'll understand if you aren't allowed to discuss it, but I'm more than a little scared and upset. I hope I can rely on your discretion either way, Erica. Response is very long. Erica, first of all, my condolences and apologies. I didn't realize you had a history with Henry, and frankly, I would not have promoted you into this position had I known. If you would be more comfortable working on something else, I can make that happen, no questions asked. To be clear, I'm not talking about a demotion. I mean a comparable senior position in another department. You are correct in that it's a very sensitive topic, but given your current security clearance, I can tell you what I know. Unfortunately, I don't know much. For the past 6 months, I myself have been trying to work out what happened, but I haven't made much progress. I know Henry was working late in his lab, and there was some kind of Chronon particle surge. Of course, we know that exposure to large quantities of Chronon particles can result in physical changes. Paul Serene is an example of that. His first exposure resulted in his extraordinary abilities, and the second exposure caused his progressive condition. In Henry's case, if it's not a character telling me to move on, it's the birds, I guess. In Henry's case, that exposure transformed him into a Chronon disrupted wave function subject, or shifter. Whoa. It is, of course, clear that Mr. Serene's and Henry's conditions are essentially the same thing, even if Mr. Serene's case hasn't progressed as far. However, it's not at all clear how Henry could have been exposed to such a powerful dose of chronon particles, particularly as the lab area itself underwent none of the temporal changes we have come to associate with such an exceptional event. None of the containers on scene had remotely enough chronon particle capacity for such a high dose, and furthermore, all of them were intact and accounted for. In short, we don't know where these particles could have possibly come from. Not surprised that Martin Hatch was unwilling to discuss this. He was the only other person present in that lab when the incident took place, but I don't know why he was there or what happened. And he claims to have no memory of the events. How convenient. Despite this, Martin somehow managed to contain Henry in the artificial zero state field set up in the lab. I'm willing to speculate as to how this could possibly have happened. Suffice to say, I have many questions about these events myself. Think about my offer, Erica. You are a first-rate scientist, and I would hate to lose you, but I would absolutely understand if you wanted to change departments. Please give my best to your wife. It was lovely to meet her the other week, Sophia. So, sounds like, somebody wanted Dr. Kim
The mansion
dead?
was an extravagance, but it was useful for events like the Gala, and it deflected attention from our nearby R&D facility.
What a view. Yeah, I think, Martin here had something to do with all that. What are you plotting? It's got a lot going on. There's stuff to look at. Oh, bag.
What are these doing here? We should be set up by now.
It's all on schedule. You're micromanaging again.
Okay. Where's the sound guy? Alright. Oh god. Do a little twirl.
Don't even twitch.
More speakers. Huh. Yeah, how much
And here you are.
longer till the event?
I had to see the lifestyles
This
of
does
the
not
sick and
feel
traders
very
up
set
close
up.
and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
Hi.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
Okay.
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
Alright. What we got?
Up into the past. Try to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
You can choose to focus on his relationship with Jack and let Monarch fend for itself for a while. Okay.
I believe
Business option.
that with hope comes miscalculation, and as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried along with the rest of my past.
Tonight is a celebration in the face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared.
Monarch would grow stronger with my presence.
So Martin just kills Jack?
Would go forward as intended.
Well, that's not. He chooses to focus on leading Monarch rather than wasting time on Jack. I feel like we shouldn't kill him. I guess. I don't... Right? That's what he meant. These options don't feel as straightforward as the first time. But I'm gonna go with personal?
Martin, I'm afraid you're gonna have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
I hope this is okay.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've
in those
all the way to 1999.
voice diaries we listened to, it did sound like he wanted to
To
actually
change
fix
things,
it, so.
But by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Oh. My one friend that's played this agreed. And a little over half agreed of everybody that's played it, so that's cool. Alright. Friend and I are in agreement on both of these choices so far. Good. Okay. Oh, here's our TV episode, I guess.
Time is breaking down. Monarch has been preparing for it.
There's
There's
this...
this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us. At
Oh, I
least
guess
some
it'll
of
probably
us.
just pick up
You've been
from
the face of Monarch
where they froze, right?
years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You gonna go?
Me? Go to a party.
We can roll together if you want.
What do you want?
I want a statement.
Our group took things too far. Things got very violent, and that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo. Find him.
Sounds so silly when they call it transpo.
This isn't what it looks like.
Is that what people actually say, or?
We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
Oh. Is that it this time? Nope. Here we go. Okay. For night, 12 hours after fracture in time. Dr. Kim's lab. There's treatments. It doesn't look fun.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
You're fine.
No, I need to work on something new.
You should enjoy yourself tonight. You work too much as it is.
I've been running tests.
Looks like shit.
On the temporal anomalies. I think it could be happening sooner than
I've seen when it happens.
At least consider that maybe you misinterpreted something.
Jack knows where William's machine is. I have to go talk to him. Martin can handle my speech.
Martin.
Sophia. Thank you.
All I could think about is if he's that sweaty, his hands were probably also sweaty, and I'm like, don't touch me with your sweaty hands. Mansion on Gull Island. October 9th, 15 hours after fracture. Here's the gala.
I'm just not, I'm not really into drinking a lot, I guess. Wow. Rough day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Like what?
I have things happen in my day. I do.
Uh-huh.
I had to deal with some internal affairs.
Internal affairs? Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Well, yeah, it's internal.
Charlie.
Okay.
Okay.
I helped catch a traitor today.
Traitor?
Uh-oh.
Was that what all that commotion was about?
Yep. That was me.
Who was it?
I mean,
Who was it?
Who's the... Who was it?
Yeah.
Content buffering.
I am not at liberty to discuss that.
Well, you just brought it up. It's like, well, drama.
Does that always happen?
What?
Well, I guess I'm just
That's
gonna
really
leave you
funny.
hanging on that one. For real, this time.
Oh, I just thought maybe you'd want to share it with me. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll leave you hanging here. For real.
Okay.
Go make
They're very awkward.
Drink a little.
Okay.
She seemed a little more concerned than interested in the traitor thing. So she must be on the other side. Yeah. Ugh. Now where are they taking him? Oh, hello. Are we all going to see Paul?
Thanks for the gun.
Dr. Ramiro?
Martin, I need your help. He listens to you. Paul,
Is that so?
I think we're in trouble, and he doesn't see it. He refuses to.
I can't imagine why.
I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I know you care about Monarch. You care about what happens. And if we are reaching zero state, something has to be done.
And what is it we could do?
You know what we could do.
Mm-hmm.
Truth is, Sophia, it's not really a matter of whether or not Paul will listen to me. It's that I won't listen to you.
Oh.
I find your approach to matters rather counterproductive. Filling Paul's head with your constant alarmism, distracting him with petty doomsday scenarios. I mean, if I'm being honest, I rue the day he gave you a modicum of function in this company.
Damn!
Because you said, I care about Monarch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare for my speech.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
I think he just wants to be in charge.
Do I look threatened to you?
Thanks.
We have control of the presentation.
Oh boy. Monarch Security Station, October 9th. Ruh-roh.
Hey, you're Crocker, right? Hey, Crocker! Crocker! I really need to take a shit. Fuck, come on, Crocker! Crocker! Come on!
Like, that's not my name, dude.
Oh my god.
Over there.
Where?
The woman with the necklace. My money is on that.
It's a pretty good choice, but I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Gosling down there talking with George Clooney. Wearing his nice cufflinks, chatting about stocks.
What are we betting on?
Richard, where the hell have you been?
Didn't have my invitation.
Oh my god, you're always losing things.
I'm not losing anything.
Drama.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's going for it. Bam. Told ya.
Oh. Why am I losing
You owe me
so
a sword.
bad?
I don't think I can drink.
Drink.
I don't think I
No,
can.
rules are rules.
What were they
Rules are rules.
Rules
betting
are
on?
rules. You owe me another sword.
If she was gonna ask for someone's number or what?
I'm doing it. I actually hate olives.
You can do it, my man.
I don't like them either. I've tried multiple times. Can't do it.
Nicely done.
Ugh.
Thank you.
I just wish I wasn't losing so bad.
Do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, lady. I'm taking mine too.
Crocker. Hey, buddy.
Oh my god.
Crocker! Burke! Crocker! Hey, buddy. Hey. Burke, listen, if I have to come in there, you're gonna fucking regret it. Listen, this is just a big misfucking understanding. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. I will put in a good word for you. I will help you climb this ladder. All I'm asking is please let me take a fucking shit. Go to the back wall. Fuck, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
I don't think he's gonna. Maybe.
Oh, man. Thank you. Shut up. Back up slowly. Yeah.
Woo! He got taken out by a chair. Okay. Alrighty then. Did you shut him in there?
Mind that we left you.
I mean, I wasn't really excited about going in the first place.
Okay, why'd you go?
I think because somebody twisted my arm.
What the fuck is that?
Uh-oh.
Kind of looks like a dinosaur wearing a helmet.
Huh.
Yeah, that's exactly
That
what
sign
I
was in one of Will's
Hey,
labs.
where are we? Are we even allowed to be out here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
So what would you have been doing tonight if we didn't go?
What, if I hadn't gone to the party with you?
Yeah.
Well, I would have canceled all my other really important plans.
Ah.
And I would have gone back to work.
Wow.
Yes. But well, no, I mean, it doesn't feel like work. You know, I like being wired in.
Yeah.
Makes me feel connected. You work all the time.
That's
In fact, you're there most of the time I'm there. So.
Uh-oh.
You work too much?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, nah. I guess.
Was this a part of her plan or coincidence?
You little
Woo!
All you had to do was let me in that perimeter lab. You turned on Monarch. What was I supposed to do? You have no idea what's going on, do you? I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol. You work with Beth Wilder. I've seen you before.
Boy.
You know her?
She's the reason I'm here.
Oh, got your ass. Stupid.
Is that gun still necessary?
Research facility side entrance.
Come on, hurry up.
You're a very kind person.
Love that it's in the rock wall. Very evil lair of them.
It's right up here.
Do it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I got it, guys. I got it.
Yeah.
I guess you guys can't do this. It's a special talent I have. Glad it's so celebrated. You're welcome.
Is this it?
Hopefully. All that in the lockers.
What is that?
But what are we doing?
What the fuck is that?
What are these pictures? What the fuck? Oh, it's what happened to Kim. Dr. Kim. Oh shit, she is not good with that.
Grown undisrupted life form. Extremely hostile.
But he's still in there. Oh.
Only ever heard of him.
Life form.
Ooh.
It's Dr. Kim.
Icky. Oh, real icky. Ugh. Is he like powering something? Monarch security station. Hi. Yeah.
The second machine. Where is it?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's not what we came here to talk to him about.
Past.
I don't understand Jack's plan here.
Try to change things. Undo mistakes. Only to find there's no changing the inevitable. Time is just one closed loop. No matter what I do, you and I, we always end up here. And no matter what I do, time ends.
I
I think you've lost your fucking mind.
My mind is intact, I assure you. My memory, however, it's stretched. Like I've seen too much.
Butter over too much bread,
All of it blending
says
into one.
Bilbo.
Apart from a few fragments of memories. One in particular. You and I were 11 or 12 years old when we found that vagrant. Remember? And when I arrived at the pass, that was the first thing I tried to change. I went to the roof. I tried to talk him down, but my presence startled him, and he fell, same as before. Anything I try to change, it just triggers the same event, and we keep seeing that body. Because we were meant to. I'm not turning my back on the human race. But at this point, they're a necessary sacrifice.
It came out of your mouth, huh?
Necessary sacrifice.
Will refuse to believe the
He definitely
inevitability of
thinks
life.
that, yeah.
And he became an obstacle.
Answer me this question, Paul. In everything you've seen, do I stop before you're dead?
I don't think he's gonna answer that. Yeah.
When you're ready to cooperate, I will be here.
Well, that was a very not helpful conversation. Oh, this is awful.
He was my mentor from college and then here to Monarch. I was in a bad place and he kind of turned me around.
Got it. Sort of. I mean, it's a ghost file. It's remnant of mass deletion. Somebody was here. We got Cronin field regulator.
Wait, hold on. Holy shit, this is Dr. Amaril's report.
What is it?
The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What's a stutter?
The more frequent the stutters, the more indicative of a fracture.
Okay, and what's a fracture?
Of time. Zero state, it stops, and it doesn't start back up.
And the lipo protocol could save us.
I have no idea. But the Chronon field regulator, it is the core of Monarch's time tech. Everything is based upon it. And it has something to do with the lifeboat.
Like, I get the concept of, like, the lifeboat, but I don't know what the plan is. Like, how is it implemented? Oh! Oh, shit.
You end up like her.
Fiona!
The lab is stutter proof.
Feeling less loyal?
Stutter, where are you going? There are Chronon harnesses up here. We need them.
Aha! Do it. Wait. Why would you do that?
Holy crap.
Stop messing with shit. Dude, you're just... What? just destroying things.
Put one of those on.
Okay. You need to put one on her, or you dick. Oh, rat boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go this way.
Oh, at the end of the episode? End of episode 2. Nice. Sick. Yeah. This must have been so much fun to work on between like
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into
the show
lion's
parts
den.
and
If
the
we were
actual
gonna
game.
kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed. Well, I was starting to think seeing a pretty lady like you was too much to hope for.
Why don't you keep your mouth shut while we get some privacy before we begin? Okay.
How about you get me out of this chair?
Stop squirming. And you're gonna need this.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
Are we getting a little friendly?
What's it look like out there?
Well, the building.
I think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
Go.
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island. I'll scout out the party.
Or
so
Martin
you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high security
did something to
installation.
her.
It's like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, Weenie.
Oh, well, in that case.
She's so
survive the
great.
night, but it'll last a little longer, so you can't walk out the front door with me. This is the quickest way to the R&D facility.
Okay.
I disabled the security at the back door, but there'll be guards. Contact me when you're clear.
Okay.
And Jack, you know what's at stake here. This can't be about revenge.
Yeah.
I'm not here for Paul.
Alright, thanks, Biff.
Hey!
Oop.
He's escaping!
Hi! Sick! Woo! During time for smell sweat. Sick! Hell yeah, Jack! Let's go!
Damn. That will hurt in the morning.
Oh, sick. Okay.
My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good. Who the hell designs these doors? Okay, I'm gonna have to move faster to get through.
Oh. I didn't realize this opened. Go!
Hey, Beth, I'm clear.
Okay.
What's next?
You'll see a radar tower up ahead soon. Let me
Yes.
know when you get inside.
All right.
Ah! To the tower! Okay.
Front. Too heavily
Ah! Oh. It's just running by itself. I see.
Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beth. Okay, how am I getting to that radar tower?
Okay, anything out here? No, except for this. Right. Why? There.
Up you go.
This? Oh. Anything that's lit up like that is always misleading for an ability point.
Again.
Yeah, okay. It wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, here we go. Maybe. No, I have to do it from down there? Okay. Hold this. Oh god. Just climb. Ah! Okay.
All right, that's it.
Hey, it was just our people there. We can spin it however we want. Call it an accident. Or pin it on Joyce.
Yeah, he might as well take the blame for the mess he made.
Gotcha.
Thank God.
Let's
Time felt
go.
broken here. Monarch built over World War II fortifications.
Oh.
Maybe wonder why they chose that island.
The existing tunnel system led back to the mainland. Perfect for construction of a highly secretive R&D facility.
Also,
the whole
the
cannon felt unstuck in time.
we done? The coastal defense installation of Riverport was commissioned on August 2nd, 1940, and completed in September 1942 as America faced the realities of World War II. In addition to the fortifications and artillery, it also boasted an extensive tunnel system that linked Gull Island to the mainland, enabling free movement of personnel and material even under siege conditions. It was built in preparation for an attack on the United States that fortunately never came. The original plan
Monarch had dismantled the old cannon.
also called for the construction of a large naval base in Riverport to support the U.S. Navy in the Atlantic. Taking advantage of the local shipbuilding industry, but as the United States entered World War II after Pearl Harbor, a change in resourcing priorities led to those plans being scrapped. This installation was in active use throughout the war, and the underground facilities continued to be used as a base for Navy intelligence work once World War II ended. The installation was decommissioned in 1961. Is there real stuff like that? That's really interesting. Anything else out here? Put up here? No. But we have to move this. The do. Ah, one of these.
Timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Yeah.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter-proof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
Yeah, I heard.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
Somebody said it's because they both got.
What is? Okay.
But I heard it was something personal too.
So bright. Can't see those guys.
I mean, I thought Hatch was the big boss.
Okay, that's this floaty thing.
Serene's the real boss. Likes to keep a low profile.
Gun. Okay.
Welcome to Monarch. Heads up, we
Well, let's do it. Headshots for days, baby. Hey! Still switching guns on me. Get a headshot with that thing. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. This shut off. There we go. You lost me? Really? Here we go. Easy. Oh.
I've disabled security and unlocked the gates leading to the tower. Let me know when you get there.
Okay.
Thanks, Beth.
It's all just explodey stuff.
Need to get to the radar tower.
Already full. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Oh.
Okay. Next stop, the radar tower.
I keep hitting shift to sprint, even though it's never been the sprint button. But now you'll be able to see how often I actually keep hitting it to run faster. Oh boy.
Beth? I'm at the radar tower. Where's the lab?
Below your feet. It's all top secret. The elevator inside will take you down.
Oh, seriously? What is this, a Bond villain lair?
Kinda.
You have no idea. Just don't fall into the shark tank.
At this rate, I wouldn't even be surprised if that was real. But this.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedmak.
Hello,
Happy to
Teresa.
spend this fine evening with you good folks. We're gonna have a good time, but if you're keeping an eye on the in crowd, you know we're not gonna be the only ones. The very exciting, very exclusive Monarch Gala is tonight at their beautiful mansion on Gull Island. Of course, the event's invite only, and when they say exclusive, they really mean it. Word is even confirmed A-listers have had a lot of trouble securing an invitation. Predictably,
Why would they need to go?
circulating, some people are saying that this is not just a party, that there might be an important announcement about Monarch's future coming up. Lots of people are anxious to get in on the ground floor on whatever the new thing, if there is one, might be. It's no secret that when Monarch Solutions makes a move, it pays off. Well, I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. You'll hear about it as soon as I do, listeners. In the meantime, those of us with a view of the river will be able to enjoy the fireworks show, which is bound to be spectacular.
Oh, there it is. Like I hear them. I don't know about everything paying off, but you know. Oh, anything down here? Hey, look at there. Good point.
All right.
Definitely did not find all of them in the last chapter. Oh well. That's okay.
Good evening. You weren't expecting somebody this handsome, I know. Unfortunately,
This is
Mr.
his
Zareen
speech.
is preoccupied with as many duties necessary to ensure we maintain
Speech is
control
streaming.
over our path
Let's give Monarch the audience they deserve.
That's what tonight is about. The future.
Oh.
We all knew this day was coming, even if many of you out there aren't sure what it means. We're entering a new phase in our operation. One that presents new risks and new demands. One that requires this. The Chronon Field Regulator, or CFR.
God.
And many of you know that this device has been the source of our Chronon research since 2010. But what only a select few of you know is that this device is at the center of Monarch's plans to navigate through the dangers of the future. This device.
Oh!
Everybody get down!
Jesus.
Alright.
What the hell's that about?
Yeah, that happened in the option viewer thingy. Guarding your future. Yeah, well, not doing a great job.
Hey, Beth. I'm headed down into the labs.
Okay. Bit of confusion here at the party. Serene's right-hand man's on stage. It was supposed to be Serene.
Mm-hmm. Quality elevator music. Is everything supposed to be freaking out? I don't know that it's supposed to be doing that. No. Oh! Oh, snap! Got him. I can't see all of them. Where? Doesn't matter. Right in the dick. I don't want this. Am I just getting out? Oh, okay. Alright, sorry, fellas. Kind of. Sorry you work here. Or so. Okay, anything fun? This area doesn't seem like it. It would feel kind of awkward to just like stand here reading something. Use time stop, mouse 3, or time shield control to get past. Oh. Mouse 3. Right? No. Okay, it's just control. Ooh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hello. That's where we're supposed to go, but what's back here? Anything? Oh.
I'm getting more frequent.
Okay. That way. Anything in here? Ooh, what's this?
It was some kind of surveillance drone.
Hmm.
Knowing that Monarch had eyes in the sky made me a little uneasy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Can I do something to it, or? It's not? No. Yes. Excuse me, pardon. Oh, how do I get to it, though? The other way? Around, I guess? Shoot. Oh, let's shoot. Derek. Can I go through here?
What the hell is this?
Ooh. This is like what was outside the library.
What is that? It's like I'm being drained.
He's not good. Turn on dampeners, take away your time powers, disable them, or leave the area to regain your powers. Okay. Shut it off. There we go.
What the hell do they need things like that?
For you.
The device drained my powers.
We refer to it as a chronon dampener.
October 9th, 5 p.m. from Paul. It's there. Okay, this is an email. Greetings, lifeboat personnel. The day has finally come to commence phase 3 of our plan. Tonight, I will be hosting a gala to celebrate this monumental achievement to which you are all invited. By now, you have likely heard of the events that took place earlier today in Riverport University. Our path forward has not been impacted by this minor setback. We are ready for what comes next. Your part in this journey has not yet begun, but the onset of the fracture will bring with it new challenges that are worth reiterating. I'm not able to go over many of these issues in detail at tonight's gala because many guests will not have knowledge of the lifeboat protocol. As such, I'm including a high-level document outlining key points worth addressing. 1. The path forward or journey ahead. 2. Lifeboat protocol, status of the survival program. 3. Shifters, dangers awaiting us at the end of time. 4. R&D tour, our future at work. Shifters, so more people would turn into the thing that Dr. Kim is, maybe? I guess. 1. The path forward. When you were first chosen for the lifeboat protocol, you were sent a package illustrating in great detail the several events that would come to pass. It was stressed that these events are unavoidable. Many of you were reluctant to believe this, but every single one of those events has since occurred, including, to our great regret, the onset of the fracture. This provides empirical evidence of my knowledge and understanding of the future, and I trust it has dispelled your doubts. No future event that I have experienced can ever be prevented. This includes the end of time. It cannot be avoided. However, it can be survived. Survival in the end of time has been the primary mission of Monarch Solutions since its inception. Your loyalty to this cause will prove invaluable as we move forward. I know this isn't easy, but in the face of immutable facts, sacrifices must be made in the name of our survival. From this point forward, we will have to start making these sacrifices at a rapid pace. While we do know the exact date and time at which the complete end of time will occur, our knowledge about the escalation in stutters and time anomalies leading to it is far less complete. We do, however, know that it will be dangerous. For the first time in 17 years, we are entering a phase of the relative unknown. Adjustments will need to be made along the way, both in response to the effects of the fracture's progress and to the less cosmic events that we will find ourselves in. We ask for your patience in this trying time. 2. Lifeboat protocol. You are the chosen few who will survive the end of time. When time stops, your journey will continue in the safety of the lifeboat. The Chronon particle harvesting operation is nearing completion. The lifeboat has been confirmed to be able to run solely on that Chronon power. As regulated by the Chronon field regulator, current data indicates that the lifeboat will remain sustainable for approximately 50 years, subjective years, of course, as no time at all will pass inside the lifeboat. Given the preliminary research we have achieved using the CFR, we estimate that it will take at least 2 subjective decades for the lifeboat team to discover a permanent solution for the end of time. Given the nature of the problem, this is, of course, highly speculative, and the solution could prove to be more elusive than we're hoping. However, by the time the lifeboat protocol is activated, we are confident that we will be able to increase our Chronon particle reserves and their sustainability to a point where we have a runtime of upwards of 200 subjective years. Or to put it another way, if there is a solution to the end of time, I'm 100% confident that the lifeboat team will have the necessary time to discover it. So were they just inviting random people that they thought were valuable, or were these just people within Monarch? Don't really know who they were all inviting. Shifters, we briefed you all on the danger of Chronon disrupted wave function subjects, or what are now being referred to as shifters. We estimate that they will begin to emerge within stutters only as the end of time nears. The lifeboat has been tested, and we can say with absolute certainty that the stutter-proof technology will protect the lifeboat from shifters. Using a living sample in Dr. Kim's lab, which is Dr. Kim himself, we have proven that shifters cannot manifest without the presence of a stutter. We will make sure that you are transported to the safety of the lifeboat before they arrive. Floor 3 of the lifeboat has been built to house the Monarch Solutions Striker and Juggernaut squads. A paramilitary unit trained to combat shifters at the end of time. Their presence will likely not concern you. However, in the event that travel outside the safety of the lifeboat proves to be necessary for any reason, the Striker teams have been trained to navigate the end of time and successfully eliminate shifters. R&D tour. Tonight we will be sending you VIP passes for the Gala, which will permit entry into our high security R&D facility on Gull Island. Many of you are, of course, already intimately familiar with these areas, given your technological and scientific expertise, but those who aren't will undoubtedly find it interesting. You are welcome to join our tour to view the various pieces of tech that Monarch has developed during Phase 2 to prepare for our journey forward. We welcome you to take this opportunity to see for yourself that every development necessary for the lifeboat protocol is completely on schedule. Your dedication to our cause will assure our survival. Dark times are coming, but you are the light at the end of the tunnel. You are humanity's salvation and hope. Together we will survive. Not so sure about that. Okay. Here, I guess. Okay.
Okay, you gotta get to Dr. Emerald's office.
Yes.
When Paul
There.
visited me in that cell, he said time was a closed loop. Believed the fracture couldn't be fixed.
For a Molotov at
Seeing
me?
the scale of that facility, it made me wonder.
For me.
Time was ending? What was it all for?
Yeah. I don't know, man. People go too far sometimes. Don't think about whether they should. Oh my god.
No.
Now. There. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I can look at this.
Chart showed that all of Monarch's major technological advancements started in 2010. Around the same time that something else happened.
Ground zero.
Okay. Phase 1, Monarch Operations, Monarch's Physics Research Division founded, Gull Island R&D Facility commissioned, Gull Island facility. Stop. Construction finished. Phase 2, Monarch Operations, Ground Zero event, CFR obtained. Ground Zero, Chronon particle harvesting operation initiated. You know what? Fine. Don't want me to read it. I won't. Something else. Oh, it's all elsewhere. Okay. Thank you. Oh! No. Can I go back? Oh my god. I would like to go back out.
What the fuck is that for?
That is a big dude. Stop switching weapons. Oh my god. Yeah, what are we supposed to be doing here? There's something we can turn on or shut off.
Gotta have some goddamn weakness.
Yeah. Can I get to his back? Like, having a hard time looking at him. Are you affected by this? Probably not. Yeah, there we go. That's what I figured. Ah! Shit. Whoa!
Fuck. That was hardcore.
Is he done? Okay. Woo!
Target has been lost. Over.
Okay.
Which way is Amaril's office?
I don't know. Can I leave? Where did I get in from? Back out. No! Oh. Fuck. Okay, how do I get up there? Huh. What is
These things were designed by walking tanks.
Oh.
They weren't for you. Don't flatter yourself.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Huh. Should I just get on this?
We might be able to get out through
Yeah.
here.
Nice. Hey! Oh god, we almost jumped to the other side of that. Okay. Oh! Yeah. Intense here. Outlet. It's so bright in here. Okay. That's no, I don't. Okay. But now what? Okay. Not what I thought it was.
Guessing this isn't the usual employee route.
No, probably not. Okay, there we go. Hello. Okay. Should be safe to go into and hang out.
I knew
Oh.
that Monarch had technology to let their soldiers move in stutters, but this was bigger than that. Somehow, time flowed normally in that area. Suddenly, Monarch's lack of concern about time stopping made a hell of a lot more sense.
Oops. I don't know. Okay. Hello. Sorry about the
Dr. Amaril's office.
frozenness. Okay, there we go. I can look at this stuff.
No alarms. Looks like nobody here knows about the mess I made on
Notice
the way
board.
Nice job, Beth.
Turn use cups to the kitchen so nobody has to die. Do not use the radar tower as entrance to smoking area. Friday social, current on text wanted. But yeah, okay. You were talking way too slow. we're talking to in the interviews.
And the less time we're gonna have. Literally.
Oh my god. Okay, from Martin to Clarice, Paul Serene has become preoccupied with the appearance of Jack Joyce. He has put aside his engagements at tonight's gala in order to focus on some feeble attempt to convert Jack to our cause. This distraction presents us with the perfect opportunity to push our agenda. Tonight, we send Monarch into a state of chaos. Tonight, we ensure Paul Serene's downfall. I have managed to convince Paul to allow me to deliver the gala speech on his behalf, creating the perfect cover. This was all planned. Steps are as follows. 1. Gala shooting. I will be delivering Paul's speech at the gala very soon. I have arranged for an inside resource to fire shots in my direction from a vantage point halfway through the speech, narrowly missing me on stage. This will throw the gala into pandemonium and destabilize Monarch to a point where Paul's authority and control of the situation will be called into question. More importantly, it will force Monarch to initiate security measures that will lead to Sophia Amaral being locked into the nearby Monarch Villa for her protection. 2. Drone sabotage. Stetson will recalibrate drone A7's flight pattern and cause it to crash directly into the villa, killing Sophia Amaral, and therefore removing Paul Serene's only means of developing the treatments necessary for his sickness. 3. Treatment lab demolition. In the aftermath of Amaral's death, I will head an investigation that will allow me to gain access to Dr. Kim's lab, where the entirety of Paul's treatments are kept. Demolition charges will be planted, and every single treatment will be destroyed. With no further treatments forthcoming, Paul will be rendered helpless. With the stutters happening more and more often, I predict that Paul's sickness will take hold within 6 hours of these events. Only then will we make our final move. Holy shit. That's pretty crazy. Reports. To Beth from Fiona on October 9th. I just got word that Jack Joyce is in Monarch custody. He walked right into the mansion on Gull Island and gave himself up. What the hell are you two up to? If you want my help from the inside, then I need to know what's going on. To Fiona from Beth. Yeah, oops. I'm sure you noticed that things didn't go exactly according to plan at Ground Zero. Seems like a running theme tonight. Can't go into details now, but we found something that I believe is the key to retrieving the countermeasure. The solution is in sight, but we need to kidnap Sophia Amaral in order to get it to work. Jack gave himself up as part of a plan to get him inside. I'm on my way to release him so he can get to Amaral, the poor man's Trojan horse. Desperate times, desperate measures. What's your status? Any update on Dr. Kim lead? We may need your help from the inside to pull this off. Any chance you can lure security in and around R&D facility? Our plans might actually overlap for once. I'm going to attempt to access Dr. Kim's lab tonight during the gala to find out if he knew about the countermeasure. Oh, this is... Oh, duh. Okay, got it. I forget that her name's Fiona. I still think that's our strongest lead. However, if I get inside, I should be able to shut down some of the security measures from inside. The problem is getting inside that lab might prove to be a long shot. Couldn't get a hold of Amaral's key card, so I've resorted to shameless flirting in order to find a means in. I'm going to the gala as Charlie Wincott's date in hopes that he can get me inside. That's if I can hold back punching out the douche for that long. Consider this a test of restraint. I know that you think Jack is the key to obtaining the countermeasure, but the evidence is really stacking up that Dr. Kim knew something about the device. Of all of the research he did in that lab is classified. They're hiding something big in there. I'll let you know what I find. I'd warn you that your plan on the island sounds reckless, but I'm sure you're fully aware. Keep in mind that the minute Dr. Amaral goes missing, the entirety of Monarch is going to be hunting you down. She's the only thing keeping Serene alive. He won't let her go without a fight. Well, I think they'll be freaking out, but only because they want to kill her, not keep her safe. Gosh, these emails are so long. October 9th from Martin to Monarch Security Team Leads. Okay, people, it appears we have been overtaken by events and we have had to adjust our plans accordingly. As you are no doubt aware, we now have Jack Joyce in custody. He gave himself up earlier today. As Mr. Serene has a personal interest in Joyce and the information he might have, he will be interrogating him at the detention center on the island. Unfortunately, this means that Mr. Serene cannot be there for the speech as he was scheduled to give at the Gala event tonight. I will have to stand in for him. I have some new security requirements pertaining to that, but I will discuss those with specific individuals in person. Furthermore, be aware that in addition to Joyce, we also have Liam Burke held at the detention center. Despite his long service to Monarch, Burke is now to be considered hostile and has already done quite a bit of damage to us. I shouldn't have to say this, but just to be absolutely clear, any orders given by him should be ignored. Please ensure that Joyce is ready for Mr. Serene. Also, please bear in mind that Joyce is Chronon active and extremely dangerous. He has given himself up voluntarily, so it's entirely possible that he doesn't intend to cause trouble, but let's make sure we're prepared if he does. We don't know his motivations, and I would not put it past him to use his surrender as a means to exact a hidden agenda. Well, yeah.
That's Emma's office.
This one? Oh, jeez. So these episodes get so long. There's so much reading. Which is fine. It just sucks that I don't know that it saves unless you finish one of the chapters. So. CFR briefing by Sophia Admiral. It's no exaggeration to say that the Chronon Field Regulator, or the CFR, is at the heart of all Monarch's technological advances. It has taken on a somewhat mythical quality given its origins and the vital role it plays in the Lifeboat project. But in actuality, the CFR's applications are very practical. That's not to say the CFR hasn't had a course-altering impact on the work Monarch Solutions does. It's been hugely influential in the department of both the stutter-proofing technology that allows us to shield large areas from the effects of the zero state, enabling time to keep flowing within them even as it stops everywhere else, as well as the smaller personalized application of the same technology. The portable Chronon harnesses that allow our soldiers and technicians to operate freely within stutters. We think of Henry Kim, We think of Dr. Henry Kim as the father of all this technology, and deservedly so. But for all of his brilliance, it was his dedication to uncovering the secrets of the CFR that allowed him to make his breakthroughs. Despite Dr. Kim's hard work, the CFR's functionality is still not fully understood, and we have not been able to replicate the device. Having more than one of them would obviously be greatly advantageous to us, but we find ourselves in a precarious position where in order to fully investigate it, we would have to take it apart. Given its immense power, such an undertaking would pose obvious risks. Perhaps even more importantly, there's no guarantee that we would even be able to put it back together again. Given that it's vital to the implementation of the Lifeboat Protocol, it's policy to leave it intact. Oh, we do know, however, that the CFR can not only store an immense amount of Chronon particles, it can also tap into the Meyer-Joyce field and with great precision manipulate it. It's this unique ability that our own Chronon technology replicates, albeit at far less control and efficiency. It's also what makes the Lifeboat Protocol a reality. By itself, our stutter-proofing technology is powerful and reliable. but its rate of chronon particle consumption is high, and it increases at an alarming rate as we widen the volume of space and stutter-proofing covers. This would, on the face of it, make the stutter-proofing a very temporary solution indeed. One that could perhaps buy us some subjective weeks once we enter a permanent zero state, but which would ultimately only delay the inevitable. However, the CFR changes all of that. When the permanent stutter-proofing installed on the lifeboat, indeed the very stutter-proofing that makes the lifeboat in the first place, is directed by the CFR, the system becomes vastly more efficient. Our chronon particle consumption is reduced to around 1% of what it otherwise would be. Given that the chronon particles are hard to source, even at our ground zero installation and our stockpiles are decidedly limited, this means that the CFR makes the difference between lifeboat being a temporary stopgap solution or a very long-term undertaking that hopefully allows us to eventually find a solution to the end of time. Oh my god! So many more things in here. Oh god! So much reading! Chronon disrupted wave function subjects, aka shifters. Slide 1. Much of what we know about the shifters is theoretical, based on observations made by Mr. Serene, and the limited experimentation we have been able to conduct on the only subject we have managed to capture. They do not seem to have a stable physical presence. Rather, the data we are gathering appears to be fragmented and contradictory, as if there were countless versions of the subject occupying the same space. Our current theory is that they somehow exist in the persistent state of quantum superposition, or to put it another way, with reference to the famous Schrodinger's cat thought experiment, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. The full mechanics and implications of this exceed our current understanding, but on a practical level, it seems to make them highly resistant to injury. It appears that even if the shifter encounters deadly force, it may kill one of its aspects, but because it exists as multiple iterations of itself, including iterations that were not killed by the force, it doesn't stop. Current theory suggests that the only way to stop a shifter is to cause its wave function to collapse from the superposition to a single eigenstate? Sure. In practical terms, the shifter must be affected with deadly force enough times for it to run out of healthy versions of itself. As such, direct confrontation with a shifter should be a last resort. Slide 2. Contact with a shifter is extremely dangerous. We know that they are essentially mobile repositories of vast amounts of chronon particles and that they can only exist in a zero state. An area which has been depleted of chronon particles, typically by a fault in the Meyer-Joyce field that encompasses the universe. Colloquially, we refer to these as stutters in time. We also know that shifters are hostile to any source of chronon particles other than themselves within stutters. So any chronon active individual within a stutter may find themselves targeted by shifters. It appears that movement in stutters, by which we mean the very movement of particles within the space in which time flows, not merely the movement of an individual, disturbs them, and they respond with considerable aggression. As discussed previously, shifters are extremely resistant to damage. They are also quite physically formidable, but their biggest threat is the distortion field around them. Its exact nature is unknown, but we know it warps the properties of the space surrounding them, exerting great physical stress and unpredictable forces on its surroundings. Again, in practical terms, close proximity to a shifter may be fatal even if no actual physical contact takes place. Slide 3. The stutter-proofing technology Monarch Solutions has advanced offers solid protection against shifters. Time flows normally within the stutter-proofed area, so shifters simply cannot exist within them. Therefore, as long as stutter-proofing remains active, shifters are not a problem. However, stutter-proofing of large outside areas is not feasible given our chronon particle budget. So we have developed other technology to defend against shifters, the chronon dampeners. A chronon dampener works by annihilating free-floating chronon particles within a specified area. As shifters' forms are hypersaturated with chronon particles, they cannot enter an area in which a chronon dampener is active without their wave function collapsing. Therefore, our operatives in the field have a solid, portable defense against shifters. Our own technology is shielded against the dampener's effects, so activities and stutters undertaken by our strikers and other operatives are not hindered. However, as an unfortunate side effect, the dampeners have a crippling effect on individuals who are chronon active without the aid of technology. Accordingly, should Mr. Serene be present, you should always make him aware of your intentions before activating a dampener. You may rest assured that the dampener is not powerful enough to do physical harm to Mr. Serene, whose system constantly produces new chronon particles to replace the ones that are lost, but as the dampener's effects are unpleasant and unnerving, such an encounter is likely to lead to an awkward conversation about future career prospects. Oh my god.
That there looks like what Beth wanted.
Hey, nice.
Oh, shit. Emerald's at the party.
Is she?
The stutter won't last. I better find a way out of here and get to the party.
I don't know that she is. Okay. Oh, goody, a short one. Projected fracture progression. We've looked at the preliminary data on the frequency and severity of the stutters and crunched the numbers, and the results are alarming. Our original projection, which gave us years until the fracture reached the point where time breaks down completely, does not match up with the progression of stutters we are experiencing. I can't even read anymore. Put simply, the stutters are happening more and more frequently, clearly indicating that the Meyer-Joyce field is breaking down much faster than we thought. Taking the rate of acceleration, we can hypothesize that we might have as little as 24 hours until we reach the end of time, or the point at which time stops and no longer starts up again. We do not know why the original projection was wrong and why that data, which we do consider reliable as it does from Mr. Serene, okay, seems to entirely contradict our current findings. Regardless, the main issue seems clear. In order to achieve Monarch Solutions' stated goals, the lifeboat protocol should be activated ASAP.
The Amaral had tried to warn Paul. The end of time was approaching quickly. Less than 24 hours away.
Mr. Serene believed it would take years to run its course. Admittedly, he was wrong.
Yeah. Dream Journal 1. September 8th. To Sevilla from Paul. Oh. This first email in the thread is from February 24th, 2013. Sophia, as promised in our latest session, I am now going to describe what I recall from my dreams. I still have doubts that this exercise will help alleviate my symptoms, but I'm willing to explore the idea further if you truly believe in its merit. For someone who is not a medical doctor, let alone a mental health professional, you seem to take a great interest in my thoughts, not that I don't appreciate it. My first attempt. I recall a haunting image of 7 red doors. Each door had a wrought iron handle and was dripping liquid metal onto the ground, creating a pool in the middle of the room. I looked down into the aqueous metallic glow at my feet to see my own glimmering reflection, revealing that I had aged half a lifetime. Startled, I looked back up to discover that only one door remained. Jack Joyce stood in front of it. The heat in the room was overwhelming. Jack was sweating profusely, his skin red and peeling open. He begged me to take him back home, but there was no door leading home. I opened the only door left and entered it, discovering that we were back in the same room that we had just exited. He refused to come to terms with this and closed the door and opened the door again. I followed him over and over as he desperately opened doors, forever leading us back to where we started. The heat grew and he howled in pain, begging to know why I made the other doors disappear, why there was only one path. He begged me to bring the other doors back. He begged me to take him home. The iron pool burst into flames. Jack screamed in agony. I grabbed him, told him that we needed to learn to endure the heat, to embrace the flame. But I knew it would come to pass eventually. But the only way to survive it was to accept its inevitability. My body began swaying rapidly, dancing to the movement of the flames around me until my bones faded out of existence, and I surrendered to the fire until we were one and the same. Right. I was no longer one being in one place and time. My life force spread evenly across the flames until I was no longer an individual in one body, but a grander, shifting entity. I could feel Jack being consumed within my essence. I felt a power within the heat, a clarity of intent. I forgot about my desire to ever return from the flames because the body that once desired to return was lost forever. I became the very thing that I entered. It became me. A cyclical fury chasing itself. Ouroboros. I woke up in a cold sweat. I quickly wrote down words that poisoned my mind in that moment. Delmer Schwartz was right. Time is the fire. Oh shit, Paw. So 3 years later, she responds. With Jack Joyce in our custody, I thought it relevant to forward you a message that you sent me years ago. Do not underestimate the significance he holds in your life. I understand you're concerned that he is reluctant to accept the inevitability of what is coming. However, when he sees the whole picture, he'll have no choice but to believe. We all had our doubts once. You showed us the light. Give him time. Okay. There's more. I was hoping this would be a shorter one. I've been playing Alan Wake. What? Okay, from Martin to the team leads. Greetings. It's been brought to my attention that there is some confusion as to the reason for the upcoming evening gala on Gull Island. I understand that some feel that such a celebration is frivolous, even misguided in the aftermath of last night's event at Riverport University and the now present steadily advancing fracture in time. These concerns are understandable, but they are missing the bigger picture. Monarch Solutions is now entering a phase in which its true purpose will be fulfilled. We have finally arrived at the moment for which we have spent years preparing. The purpose of this event is twofold. First of all, for those selected to be part of the Lifeboat project as scientists, technicians, support personnel, or in some other role, it will be important to see and hear Paul Serene. Continued confidence in the survival program is vital to the continued survival of Monarch and, ultimately, the human race itself. This is particularly important given recent events. We need to present a desirable and reassuring counterpoint to the sacrifices we've had to make. Naturally, not everybody at the party will be among the chosen few, so a certain degree of informational hygiene will be required. I trust you will ensure that those reporting to you are informed precisely to the degree necessary. Secondly, for all of our autonomy and vast resources, Monarch is not functionally independent from the rest of society. In order for our plans to succeed, we will need the support and cooperation of the authorities and numerous business partners, even though they don't know our true goals. A demonstration of power and confidence, as well as certain judicious investments of currency and influence, will go a long way towards securing that support. Our PR blitz has been working well, but in order to maintain momentum, we must maintain an amicable relationship with Riverport's leadership. Our entire approach is based on the idea of Monarch stepping in to assist the authorities and being welcomed by citizens and city administration alike. Should the latter suddenly declare Monarch's help unwanted or unsanctioned, our entire strategy would collapse in just a few hours. That would be disastrous to our plans. In conclusion, this is a tremendously important event for the future of Monarch Solutions and for the future itself. If there are any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Martel. He is playing Alan Wake. Oh wait. How is it real on the board and stuff, but also a video game at the same time? Weird. Okay. God, there's more stuff downstairs. Do I need to go down there? Oh, there's stairs. Oh, my throat's getting itchy and dry from all this reading.
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Building.
Oh.
I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late.
Okay. Reading. Excuse me, short. My throat can't take it anymore. October 9th, from Sophia. Hello, I've just been informed that the time machine core we obtained from the university has reached Monarch HQ safely and is currently being installed into the new time machine corridor system we have constructed there. As you know, the core of the time machine is the time machine. The corridor around it is merely the user interface. This means, of course, that once the installation work is complete, we have effectively moved the time machine from the university to Monarch HQ. That said, we don't intend to use it. Let me repeat that. There are no current plans to use the machine. We are not sure how safe it would be to use given that the initial activation has caused the fracture. I personally believe that now that the core has been activated, further use would be safe, but make no mistake, that is a hypothesis, not a proven fact. We know that the machine taps into the universal Meyer-Joyce field, and somehow that connection has caused a fracture in the field. Apparently because of a misconfiguration. We are looking into the specifics, but until we know for sure, it would be irresponsible to use the machine. However, having it in place gives us a degree of control. It allows us, in an emergency, to travel backwards, although we obviously can go no further than the time of its activation last night, or forwards as might be required. Obviously, being fully secured at our building's restricted area on the top floor also means that nobody else can use the machine. I have to reiterate that the only person who may authorize the use of the time machine is Paul Serene. I do not have that authority. Martin Hatch does not have that authority. The only person who does is Mr. Serene. He takes this issue very seriously, and I strongly suggest that you do the same. 3 more things. Oh boy! There. Doggy! Oh. Oh. Thought it was just one email. To Fiona from Charlie, October 8th. What's up, girl? So I had a dream about you last night. It wasn't anything bad, don't worry, but it was pretty fucking weird. Let's just say that if you have a second mouth hidden under your arm that keeps insisting that the international stock market's being controlled by the Pittsburgh Steelers, this wouldn't be a real good time to tell me. I mean, I don't usually have premonitions or anything. I don't believe in that crap, but just the same, I'd hate for that one to turn out to be true. Oh, and also that mouth eats nothing but sausages, real chomp style. So, you know, there's probably nothing Freudian happening there. Just wanted you to know, what are you up to? He's so weird. Jesus, Charlie, I can tell that you're a man of great sophistication. Did you major in smooth talk or... actually, hey, speaking of education, I heard rumors about that hop coming up at the university. I know you know, because you always know about that sort of stuff. Sounds pretty serious. What the hell is that all about? Well, as far as the university thing goes, I can't really talk about that. I mean, yeah, obviously I know I'm like the first person they talk to about something like that. But it's classified. I sure as hell wouldn't put that down in an email. Maybe you should just come down and talk to me, you know, if I was free to talk about it, which obviously I'm not. Bring food. Seriously, I can't talk about it. I don't even want to know how you know about it, but you should still bring me food. Not sausages. Don't make this weird. You made it weird, Charlie. Check out Burke's contacts. Who's he working with? Okay. Okay. Oh. That was so much. What was that? Like 30 minutes of reading? Holy cow. I'm gonna spend time reading a book later, but I think I've just read enough today.
Guns made to operate in a stutter. Paul had clear priorities. When time ends, guns don't.
Fortunately. Points!
Alright, that's it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Backpack. Air. What do you have?
Monarch combat gear was unwieldy. What I'd taken from Dr. Amaral's office was much lighter. Almost like a civilian model.
Yeah, that looks crazy. Okay. This way. Part 2. Oh, checkpoint? Is this a new set of stuff now? We're in the garage. Let's see. Lifeboat presentation. The lifeboat located on HQ. Sealed until activated. Completely stutter-proof. Maintained with chronon particles sourced from ground zero. Twofold purpose. Guarantee survival of human race. Find a way to restore time. Limited capacity. Personal, chosen based on vital skills. Okay, that answers my question. Complete discretion required. No change of plans. Dr. H, or Mr. H will give the LB activation prep speech instead of Mr. SS. Will interrogate you. Yeah, okay, this is a new... Just a couple things back there. But there's our checkpoint. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I know, kind of anticlimactic, but I don't think I can hang out and read anymore. My throat's begging me to be done for today. So, I'm still not exactly sure what Martin's motives are, other than wanting to be in charge. I just feel like maybe he feels he's, as Paul like put him as the face of the company instead of himself, to keep himself hidden. So Martin kind of had those types of responsibilities. Or did Paul like not put himself out there this whole time? I don't know, actually. So maybe not. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and speculate because I have no idea at this moment what anybody's end goal here is. But yeah, crazy. I hope we get to Sophia in time. I don't know. Sounds like Martin wanted her taken out, so I'm not quite sure where she ended up. I don't think she's at the party. Like Jack thinks she is. Maybe Martin locked her up somewhere around the party. I don't know. Did we get any new diaries? We did. Was this just the thing on the TV?
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder. I'm addressing this.
Yeah, okay. That was on the TV.
October 9th, 1900 hours. We found it. The second time machine. It's the final proof I needed. Everything she wrote in that notebook came true. I found the final piece of the puzzle. The countermeasure that William built to stop a fracture in time went missing in 2010. It was never seen again. It's clear what that means. It was us who took it. It just hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
we go to the
good.
past, get the countermeasure, come back, and we can stop all of this in the present. That's our mission.
Okay.
Even if Jack doesn't know it yet. He's convinced we can go back and simply undo this all. He lit right up when he saw that machine, like time travel is some kind of goddamn magic eraser. He's gonna be in bad shape when he realizes the truth. Maybe even worse than I was. Poor bastard. Guy's stubborn as hell. Did I mention his ingenious plan to kidnap Dr. Amaral? Let's just say he's in handcuffs right now, waiting for me to Trojan horse his ass out of a high-security Monarch facility. He's got balls. I'll give him that much. Maybe I'll wait a bit longer. Make him sweat a bit.
She's great. Who is this she? Her notebook. Her. Who is it?
I know what they'll say. I've turned my back on Monarch, on the mission. For him, for Jack. The contrary is true. Jack could be our greatest asset if I can just make him understand. He needs time to understand, to process what has happened. Eventually, he'll see. He's the only one who possesses the same power, the lens to see clearly what I see every moment of every day.
Dude,
What's
he doesn't
coming,
like
the
you.
inevitability of it all.
I don't think anything's gonna make him like you.
I just received word that shots were fired as Hatch delivered his speech. Shots meant from me. There's somebody else opposing me.
What a sick.
Somebody on the inside. The sickness is spreading. Visions are becoming more frequent. I'm having increasing difficulty holding on to the present. They need me to be strong. The lifeboat depends on it. I hope to God Dr. Amaral finds a more permanent solution soon. The treatments won't last much longer.
We'll see about that. Oh well. Alright. Well, we'll find out more next time, I suppose. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.